No Limits, Mike and Stace, episode 12.
1, 2.
Hell with the good evening shit. We're just going to get right into it.
We're going right into it.
So, we had our float trip today.
Floating in the boat.
Floating in the boat. We started out, we had breakfast. Breakfast buffet. Don't think we need to discuss what's included on the breakfast buffet again.
Perhaps we need to discuss our little waiter.
We covered that in detail yesterday.
Correct.
Yes, our waiter today, Miss.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Miss.
I'm sorry, Miss. And you say, excuse me, can we get a spoon? Sure. So he walks over to the buffet. There are no spoons. He brings the spoon. You also asked for a refill on your coffee.
My coffee, yes.
He brings the spoons out. And no coffee.
But first, he gives me coffee. Now, we were doing a float trip, so we didn't have any coffee in the room. So we got up in the morning, showered up, and went straight to breakfast. I hadn't had any coffee yet.
It's a whole thing when we don't have our coffee first thing.
I just wanted some coffee.
We're old.
And the fucker pours me half a cup of coffee.
Yeah, what was that? I didn't even ask. Like, at least our waitress asked. Do you guys like
You got almost a full cup. I only got a half a cup.
But they have whole milk. Was it like whole or was it like cream or something? I don't know. And then they had like vanilla creamer. Mm-hmm. And we were like, yeah, we're here for the vanilla. That's fabulous.
When he finally did bring me my second cup.
Well, you had to ask, though.
Yep, a second time.
Right.
It was a half cup again.
Oh. Well, I wonder what was up with that. That's interesting.
Apparently, he feels I only need half cup of coffee.
And apparently, he feels like I need a whole cup. Mm-hmm. He knows what's up. Mm-hmm. I hope we don't have one tomorrow.
He doesn't.
I'm not going to lie.
I don't think he understands Mike on no coffee.
I'm not going to lie. We go in there tomorrow and we're going to ask for that girl. There are no rules here. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Vacation.
Correct. Back to the float. Floating in the boat.
Back to float. So, we meet our guides at 8 a.m. this morning. They drive us to the location. Our guide was Mickey.
Mickey? Yep.
It very informative. Just in general, like we're driving, and it was like a 40-minute drive to where we were going, and he's giving us all this history and education about everything that's happened, all the mountain ranges that we're seeing.
Sure.
Quake Lake and how it was formed by an earthquake back in 1959, and
hadn't he told us that, we never would know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not anything that we ever would have known or seen,
And so he's pointing out all this stuff and giving us all, the background of it. So that was cool.
Yeah.
And then we get to the boat launch, and he gives us a brief lesson on fly fishing.
Yep.
Because neither one of us have ever been fly fishing.
Mm-mm.
So, shows us how to do it. Then he gets the boat in. Bob and Sue, they got the boat in a few minutes before us, so they start floating on down. We get in the boat, we start floating on down. Boom, immediately start fishing.
Floating down to Madison here in Montana.
It was very difficult to pay attention to what you're supposed to be doing with the fishing because the scenery. Oh my gosh!
It honestly, it's breathtaking. It's not anything that you could ever even imagine. A picture just doesn't do it justice. You see it in real life, and it's like, wow.
We'll have to post some of our pictures
on our Facebook page.
Yeah, so people can see what the hell we're even talking about.
So please, here's a good time to shout it out. Go to our Facebook page. How do you have it?
No Limits with Mike and Stace.
There you go.
That's how I have it.
That's go to our Facebook page, like, follow, see all kind of we'll start posting our pictures.
We'll post some pictures.
Yeah.
Because it was really cool. We caught some 3, 4, 5 fish each, at different times.
Oh, I was so
Throughout the
excited.
day, we caught some whitefish, some rainbow trout, brown trout. So it was cool. It was a good time. Mickey, he did good. He was real patient with us too. Cause we didn't know what the hell we were doing. I don't know how many times we, tangled it, and I hooked my fucking ear. I got a nice little battle scar, on my ear. It was a good time. So, two bald eagles.
Yeah. And some nests.
Yep, you saw their nests.
We did. That's not anything we see at home.
No. Yeah, because they have the.
Are they at home?
Yeah, the bald eagle cams, like the.
Where? At the zoo?
No. The Hayes bald eagle cam.
No, don't know anything about
They
this.
talk about the eagle hatchlings.
No. On like the news?
Yes.
No, I don't know anything about this.
That's because you're too busy.
I'm too busy.
Not watching the news.
Wait, what am I doing?
In the morning.
What am I doing in the morning? Exactly.
You're cuddling your dog and drinking coffee.
I am. That's my favorite. Snuggling my puppy, my little man, and drinking my coffee. And
every year there's...
Him and I are on Facebook.
Yes.
We're creeping on the book.
So, well, we got to see the bald eagles.
Regardless, let's circle it back.
So, that was cool.
Yeah.
How about the bridges that we had to go
Oh,
under?
that was... Okay, I was a little bit weirded. I closed my eyes. Did you?
No, I looked.
What?
The first bridge that we went under?
Oh, dear God. No. Nope.
It was nasty.
No, we had to go underneath this bridge, and there was like a million, trillion, it was what it felt like anyways, bugs. And Mickey was like, we're going to duck down. Like, this is, well, we all had to sit down and duck.
The bugs here on the Madison, the flies. Holy
Sickening.
shit.
Sickening.
I mean, they were landing on your glasses.
On your face!
Getting in behind your glasses. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing back there, bro?
90 degrees today. We had to wear jeans and long sleeves and a hat.
Mm-hmm. And they apparently loved my hat.
They did. Oh, dear.
They were fucking all over my face. I'm like, geez, man, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
So then you go under this bridge, and all the flies are like camped out.
Waiting.
Under
Just
there.
waiting.
So,
yikes.
I wish I'd have taken a picture of it. There's really no way to describe it. I mean,
no.
it was.
I hope. I was going to say we'll remember it, but I honestly don't want to remember it. And then when he said there was another one, I was like, what? I don't want there to be another one.
Well, that one wasn't bad.
Although I did sing the limbo song. Did you hear me?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. I mean, what are you going to do?
This is true. This is true.
The fish we pulled out of there.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been trout fishing, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've been fishing at the pier, at the beaches.
Mm-hmm.
We typically go. We've been in Topsail.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go over in the Outer Banks.
Yep.
Did we go when we were in Florida?
No. That's next on the one thing on the bucket list. I want to do deep sea fishing.
Yeah,
I really want to do deep sea fishing.
I'm here for it.
I think that would be cool as shit.
And again, I'm gonna need assistance because I caught this massive fish, probably huge, and I was unable to reel it in, and I was frustrated. I was like, "Will you help me?" I didn't get help, and I'm little, right? I'm short, so. Assistance would have been fabulous.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen what was on my.
We
my
lost
hook.
quite a few fish.
We did, and
And I don't know if that was our technique.
I'm Googling it. I'm literally going to Google it at a time.
We did lose quite a few. Did you see that one little fish that I hooked and I fucking flung him all the way out of the water?
I saw it.
Apparently, I set the hook pretty aggressively in general, so I fucking flung that fucker behind us.
How about the fish that he had in the friggin' net, my fish, and it was so tiny.
And he fell through the net.
He fell through the net. Oh, he was like, nope.
Yeah.
That was fun as hell.
It was a good time.
I felt like we literally were fishing in a postcard. Like, that was gorgeous. Stunning, honestly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we get done with that. He brings us back, drops us off right at our hotel.
Yeah.
So that was great. And then while we were driving back, he's telling us about some different places to go, and he mentions that what the hell was the name of the place that we just?
So we went to Hank's.
No, we didn't go to Hank's.
We did Wild West.
Wild West Pizzeria. He goes, it's a Steelers bar.
We were like, wait, what?
What?
Shout out to Isaac that didn't tell us that. Just saying.
Right. And
he knows he's from Pittsburgh. We discussed it.
So we decided, well, that's where we're going today.
We're hitting it up.
So we head over to the Wild West.
Yep.
And in fact, I'm going to sneeze.
Uh-oh.
In fact, it is a Steelers bar.
Yeah.
You're in Steelers country. You got the terrible towels.
Steelers jerseys.
Steelers jerseys all over the place. It's great.
Yep. Oh, we're going to say go Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
Represent.
And then to top it off,
yep,
food was pretty damn good.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it.
I'm going to give it like a 3 or 5.
Well, I'm giving my mac and cheese higher than that.
Okay, well, I had lasagna, and that's kind of a no-no. That's a no-no because for 2 reasons is why I should never order lasagna out. Okay? Because number 1, we all know that anywhere that you're going to get lasagna out at a restaurant, you have to go to the Villa. It's in Cadogan. You got to hit it up. It's freaking delicious. Yes, it's a haul for most people, but it's delicious. It's amazing. And then you have my mom's lasagna. Yeah. So, I mean, I should know better.
Sue and I had the world-renowned mac and cheese.
You did. I tried it. It was good. I'm not going to lie.
It was very good. We had bacon and chicken in it because that was the recommendation of our server.
Yep. She did a good job.
And yeah, it was quite tasty.
And they had Miller Lite. Thank you. Hello.
They did have Miller Lite.
First time I've had a Miller in a week?
Yeah, I guess it's been a minute.
It's fine. It's not like I've been, There are other choices.
Yeah, I'm deprived.
No. Currently, I'm drinking, what is this here beer I'm drinking?
Grand Teton Juicy IPA.
Yep, drinking the Teton Juicy IPA.
And I am drinking a Montana Amber Lager.
When in Rome, right? Like, you drink the local beer. That's what you do. You eat the local food.
We got these from the supermarket.
Yeah.
Right across, basically right across the street.
Yeah.
We stopped there on the way back.
Super cool little tourist town. What did we get told today? What did Mickey tell us? There are 1,000 folks that live here year round, right? 12 months. And there are 2,000, the population, 2,000 in the peak in the summertime. Yeah. Well, that's a tiny ass population.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I mean, Christ.
Yeah, then when we were walking back from the, from dinner in the supermarket, it started raining a little bit. Nothing much, it's just kind of sprinkling. And then we were like, well, we're going to sit outside, have some drinks, and actually do this podcast outside. And we were out there for about 5 minutes, and that little bit of sprinkling, there was some thunder, and it started to pour. And it was pretty windy, so even though there's probably a 6-foot overhang, where we were sitting, we were still getting wet, and obviously didn't want the phones to get wet or anything like that, so we bring it in, decided to do the podcast inside, and like 5 minutes later, boom, sun shining again.
Well, we're used to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I was like, this is nothing like Pittsburgh, because it would have rained for the rest of the evening.
That's the thing, here's the thing. Here's the thing about the Berg. Here's the thing about the burger. It rolls in, and it don't roll back out.
It stays.
For quite a while. It, camps out.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I swear, what did it rain like? Not even 5 minutes. It's beautiful,
Yeah, it was literally about 5 minutes.
Yeah. That never happens at home.
No.
Ever.
like, it may only rain for 5 minutes back home, but then it'll be cloudy and just miserable looking.
And windy,
I mean,
and you never know. There's a chance of rain is like fucking 80%. Pittsburgh.
There's
Come
blue
on.
skies
Get your shit together, Pittsburgh. Take notes from other states.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Although, I will say we have seen pictures of what winter looks like here.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when Isaac was showing us pictures last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not here for that. What we get in Pittsburgh, yep. That's, it snows rather for what we have a handful of days that it snowed this past year.
Yeah, I guess that.
It was cold. It snowed a little bit. I got to walk every day.
Mm-hmm.
So, outside. Yeah. So, I'll take that over this any day. We're talking feet. Feet. He showed us a picture. It was like an average day for them. That would have been considered a blizzard in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dear God, that's serious.
Yeah, the amount of snow they get out
Where'd
here
the
is
wildlife go?
nothing. Oh, they deal with it.
Poor things.
Nothing to joke around about out here.
Kevin wouldn't be here for it. He is not a fan of the snow.
No.
Nope.
But that sums up our day.
Yeah, it does. Good times. Good times.
It was a very good day.
More good times in West Yellowstone.
Yep. So tomorrow, we have one or two things planned for
Sure.
tomorrow. We're either going to ride the Beartooth, or we're going to visit Yellowstone and do some exploring there. Old Faithful and some different things.
Yep.
There. So not sure exactly what we're going to do tomorrow, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We have two options, so it's good to have options.
Yeah.
So, but with that, Mike and Stace signing off.
Bye.